Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. First of two matches today. Today it's Class C Northern Conference. Anthony Caron, the green shirt, the home bowler, takes on the coach, Layne Britton, two-time offensive coordinator, national championship winners. He is the 10 seed, Anthony is the 12 seed. They'll bowl 5 strings, 5 boxes at a time for 14 points. 4 points for total at the end. 2 points per string per win, 1 for a tie. If they tie the total, they'll split the points. Layne is the visiting bowler. The home bowler has the choice to go first or second. Anthony defers, so the coach will lead off. We're on lanes 3 and 4 at Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. Later tonight, it's the freight train. Joey Lister, the number 2 seed, hosting number 4 seed John Scarborough out of Bubbles Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, right here at Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. 6 p.m. start on the ACST Facebook page. That will be a good one. Layne Britton, Haverhill, Mass. On lane 3, his daughter Caitlin here in attendance. She bowls Riverwalk Lanes Monday nights. Her father Layne, Mark Ritchie's house. And here we go. Britton, beautiful ball, a little full. 7 left, 3, 6, 10 right. First of 5 underway. Great to be with you again as always. Always a treat to spend time with our viewers. Appreciate your comments and feedback. That one got away. 3, 6 right, 7 left. On a great run of late, he's 56 and 70. If he takes all 14 somehow, he'll be 500. He was way down in the dumps earlier. He's the 15th seed as he gets a 7 to start the match. He was the 15th seed just about a month or so ago. He's gone 32 and 10, 3 of his last 4 matches, including beating the number 1 seed, Justin Maggio. 10-4. At Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Perfect shot, spread eagle. 2 headpin hits, 2 splits. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Very fierce competitor, great guy though. And right in the same spot. I always joke, at least you're on the head pin. He started 34 and 64. His first 7 matches after 98 points. And good head pin, object pin hit rather, and he gets a 6. So a tough start, despite being the head pin both times. 13 through 2 in the first of 5. Doubleheader Monday, 6 p.m. again tonight. The freight train and John Scarborough, 2 versus 4. Layne averaging 99.60. Headpin again, another spread eagle, throwing the 8. Being the headpin's a good thing most of the time, although in this case, it doesn't seem that way. This time he gets the object pin, he gets 3 of the 4 on the left. You get the 8 in the back, left, the 3, 6, 10 to the right. Sooner or later, being the head pin will usually work in your favor. In fact, for pro bowlers, Class A bowlers, these are C bowlers, a lot less. It's about 47% or so, the going rate, when you hit your head pin on the first ball, results in a spare or strike. Statistics by Candlepin Bowling Network, that's an 8. So 7, 6, 8, 21 through 3 for the Class C bowler, who was in B 2 years ago, but had knee and hip replacement surgery 2 different times. He is fighting his way back after a rough start. But he is a very good competitor and a very good bowler for his class. Now he missed the head pin, and he gets more that time. He gets 5. He's a high single at 175. Missed left that time. He's at the 1 and the 10. One in Fayetteville, North Carolina, that does not have the accent, but he follows the Florida State Seminoles like no other. Really upset that that undefeated season did not get into the top 4 college football playoff. He takes an 8, 29 through 4. Layne likes to speaks his mind. He has a high triple of 413, a high 5 of 618, and a high 10 of 1103 to go with that 175 high single. Hello, Diane. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon. Or late morning now. Now it's 12 o'clock, a little bit early start. That's okay. Camping out here all day at Lakeside for the 6 o'clock match tonight. Class A North. That'll be a dandy. And Sunday, February 4th, watch out, 1 versus 2, John Winchell against the Freight Train Joey Lister, 4 p.m. Sunday, February 4th. Watch out for that one on the ACST Facebook page. Mark your calendars. Another head pin hit, 3, 6, 7 left for spare. Oh, look good, the wood got in the way. 4 head pin hits in 5 boxes, 4 splits. And grabs the shore 1 for a 9. 38 half, and deserved a lot better than that. But soon, end of the string now. We'll put the score at the end of the string instead of 5 boxes per the request. Okay with feedback? Love feedback. Positive feedback only, no negativity. Good comments. Always trying to give you the best coverage possible. A 1-minute show for the Galaxy S21 Ultra and a tripod and a microphone. A wired microphone for that one. Anthony Caron, beautiful ball, a diamond. He was terrific at the Candlepin Cancer roll-off Saturday at Buffalo's at a 122 first, but instead of punching a lot. But very good bull in his 20s and 30s, now in his 50s. Anthony, good bid on the object pin, leads up to 4 left, 8 right. Please invite your friends to bowl Candlepin bowling, a great sport for all ages. Infants to 102-year-old as we've seen. Great exercise, great relationships as well, lifelong friendships. Anthony gets a 10, a football score after 1, 10-7. Anthony was the 8th spot for a while, but it was been slumping of late. It's 58-82, averaging 100.34. Just about almost a pin higher than Layne's average right now. But both going in different directions of late. Anthony 4 in that first ball. Terrific guy though, class act all the way. Beautiful ball, but it won't carry the triangle. The 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right. We're in the second box, first string of 5, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Doubleheader Monday. 6 p.m. tonight, a must-see match. Anthony gets an 8, 18-13 up 5, box to box, up against a 38 half from the coach, Layne Britton, who had 4 head pin hits and 4 splits, including 2 spread eagles and 1 plus. Anthony out of Division 1 North, Layne out of Division 4 North. Second season of Class C. And an honor to cover the bowlers because they're just trying to get better and better and work their way up. Some take a step back to get back on track. Some step up to be next year, like Jeff Little, the defending champ at Class C. So obviously one of a repeat winner this year. Anthony on the half, Worcester. Now he has a banana split. Casey McCool loves banana splits, no matter what time of day they are. BC Bowls here at Lakeside Lanes. Class B this year. Good example, graduated from C to B. Might be back in C next year. 4-7 left, 6-10 right. Wow, what a shot that was. He got them all. Very rarely goes. What a shot that was. It's a wild 10, Danny Finn. 10-8-10, 28-21, up 7. Football score again. Left side, not a bad lead considering no head pin hit. 1, 3, 6 in front, the 9 hiding behind the 3.
I get like that.
High single this season, the ACST 125, high 560, and lost that match with the 112 average. Missed that time. That's because he played red hot Jeremy Van Dyke. He went 6-8. Back in week 2, this 18-week season. And he's got the head pin to go and sweeps out 3 for a 9. 37-29. 3-4 boxes up against a 9. So no mark, but pinning really well. And he usually does, for the most part. That's how you're keeping all the matches. Pin, pin, pin. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on Facebook. And sometimes we put them on YouTube, sometimes Facebook, Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. They bowl 18-week season. They bowl twice a month on average, flexible schedule, and they travel different houses, like Exeter, Academy Lanes.
It's all just New Hampshire?
New Hampshire, Massachusetts. We had a main division last year.
Wow.
And Massachusetts, New Hampshire mainly now. And anybody can bowl in it. It's 4 divisions, A, B, C, D, based on averages.
Yeah.
Low end's like 90, 91, 92. We may have an E division next year, people in the 80s and low 90s.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You mean their ages?
No, not ages. No, not ages.
Because I qualify for one.
Thanks for asking. House bowler asking about the ACST. And a lot of bowlers are joined just watching the streams. That's what it's all about. Anthony at 9, 46 happy. He's up 8. No marks for the bowler. Anthony paying well. Layne punched a lot. He's trying to get back on track here. The second half of the first string, he shifts to lane 4. Hello, Martin Flynn. Thanks for watching. Great to see you again. Britton, another head pin hit. No split this time. A clean shot to 5, maybe, but now, ugly piece of wood in front, slightly angled. And the bulldozer Jeff Walsh tries to nail these shots usually. With the wood left, he missed it. Wasn't trying to do that, obviously. So 6 boxes, 5 head nits, all splits. And that's what he wanted to do, and that is, he says it, he said it, not me. Paul Grant Special, missed the second, make the third. Always miss that second shot, made in the third, especially by a little bit.
One more.
It's a 10 box, 48 through 6. Missed opportunity, in a sense. Back in the pocket. This time it's 5. Look at this. Not technically a split, I guess. Or is it? A triangle left or a triangle middle. You make the call. Yikes. Parallel pins plus. Another head pin hit. Another frustrating leave. With the wood, give it a try. Drops down. Four of them. Heck of a bid. He's thrown a great ball all morning, all afternoon long. Late morning, early afternoon. 8 pin for a 10. Just stick with it. And gets the 10 box. 58 through 7 in the first of 5. Joey Lister, John Lascarborough, 2 versus 4. Class A North tonight, 6 o'clock here at Lakeside on the ACST Facebook page. Share this with your friends and family. Invite your friends to bowl Candlepin bowling. Britton missed it in that time in just 3.
No.
Bowls out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Nice bid! Couldn't get to the right side, 6'10". His daughter Sharon Britton. The Candlepin for Cancer live show. Runner-up a furling match on the last ball against Sonia Johnson. She was #1 seed in Exeter the last series and #2 in this ladder. All available on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. As Layne, back-to-back 10, 68 through 8. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Always free, never a charge. Hit the subscribe button, like and follow on Facebook. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Semi-quarter pro action. Britton slides left. He's got a post.
I needed 1 free pin, 1 more pin.
Head pin again, nothing else. Class C Northern Conference, second season, Class D in its first year. A big triples match a week from tonight, February 5th. Or is that 2 weeks from tonight, I should say. Layne, 3-1 split for a 6. His lowest box, it's actually a second 6 box, at a 7-6 start. It's just 74 through 9 and deserves a lot better.
No, I ain't doing nothing this week.
On the crossover, it's a triangle. 3, 5, 6, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. 70% in the head pin, no marks. And Anthony only had 1 or maybe 2 on his first half.
I play Monday.
Needs a mark. Can he get it here? He does. Spare in the 10th. A strike would help. 84 and a ball in the 10th.
No. It's free. Yeah. It's a lead. And after 12 weeks, you get points, and you can.
The coach, Big Spearfield, only 3. Make it 4, make it 5, make it 6. Don Rose deliver. He'll take it. Ends up with a 90 first string. And deserve probably a 110, 120 the way he's throwing that ball. But welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Even though it's a 90, you got to be happy the way he's hitting that head pin. Right on the pro average, about 72% for Class C. Not bad. 70% for him. So Anthony at 46 does not need a mark to win. 45 in 5 boxes to get the first 2 points. He's on lane 4. This is 156 or 157 different bowling alleys. He has the 136 wood coming back. Takes down the 6. Maybe it does. The 3 wants to go. It does. Just number 1 pin. And the lacy pin to the right in the channel is considered down. Layne's like, where are my brakes like that? For a spare. Missed it. And every time it happens, I always seem like once every 2 times you drop 9 without the head pin. It only happens once every 2 times. The official stat for Class A bowl is 59%. When it's the head pin without any wood for a spare, when you miss it on the first ball and the other 9 go down. Again, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Less for B and C bowlers. So he gets a Fall Grand Special also. Each got 1. 10, 56 through 6. 4 strings after this. Anthony with 4. Lister, Scarborough, 6 o'clock tonight here. Must-see match. 2 versus 4. ACST, A North. Lister, Winchell, 1 versus 2. February 4th, 4 o'clock here, Lakeside as well. Head pin hit, nothing else. Yikes. It's got a diamond plus the 8 to the far left. We're in the 7th box, first string. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Shots out 2 for a 7. 63 through 7. He's 28 in 3 boxes. 1 point for a tie, 2 for a win, 4 for total. And he's trying to get back in the playoff hunt. Beautiful 24-lane facility. Hall of Famer Tim Lipke's house. Shane and his son in the wings take over hopefully in a couple of years. Anthony just missed right. He's got a 4-2 split. If I'm not mistaken, only 1 or 2 end pin hits this string. But he has the lead. One 8, 6, 10 right. Very rarely see this go. About as common as picking a spread eagle without wood. In a 6, no, make it a 7. It slides into the 6. Now it's 70 through 8. Now he needs 2 10s to tie, a mark to win. So it's gotten away. A pair of 7s. Last 2 boxes. It's been a pitcher's duel here in the first. Old-fashioned NFL type 3-3 game. That needs to run the ball more than they passed. Anthony back in the head pin. 9 again. Second time. Can you get it this time? Layne was 0 for 1. Anthony 0 for 1 so far for a spare. Better piece of wood here. Go right at it though. Wood's not a guarantee. For a spare. No! 0 for 2. Big break for Layne Britton. He needs to convert to avoid getting a mark in the 10th for a tie. And once again, miss the second, make the third. I'm not going to say what it is. Layne can say it. 80 through 9. Layne had a spare 6 to get to 90. Anthony, no marks, but it's pinned really well. He's a 10 to tie, a mark to win. Anything less, Layne gets the first 2 points. Anthony gets to the 6-10. He's got some work to do here. Crucial shot. Won't get it. He needs all three for a tie. 1-3-7. For the tie, no, and Layne survives, 90-88. The big spare six, the difference. The 2-7s hurt Anthony, and a tough luck loser again. 2-pin win. It's a win is a win. 90-88. The coach keeps the streak going. 34-22 his last 4 matches. Here's a recap of the first string. As promised, instead of 5 boxes every string. The coach, after a tough start, hit the head pin both times. Spread eagles stuff. But pinned really well. Look at that. 3 10s in a row. The spare 6, a 6 box lowered his score. Up in those 3 boxes, overall pinned really well. Anthony pinned well into those 2 7 boxes, and that cost him 90-88. You gotta put Anthony's score in there and the lead on the outside. We'll start second string in just a moment. We're at the Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on Candia Road. 93 Route 101. 28, Route 28, somewhere around there. Chris Curley rooting for Anthony and Layne. The coach on the nose, another head pin hit. 8 for 11 in the match so far. Another tough split. 7-8 left, 6-10 right. Second string underway. So being the head pin, in a sense, helped him win that match, that first string. Just be amazing. Just missed the 6. Britton grabs 2 for 9 to start the second of 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A, B, C of the new D Division this year as a replacement, or for next season, and possibly a E Division, please message Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger only. Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, does a great job running the ACST. Congratulations to the Finns having their 3rd child, Danny and Caitlin Finn. Congratulations. Hopefully he'll be a great Candlepin bowler. Three, 6, 10 right. Missed right. Oh, he stole it! He'll take it! Gets a break finally, makes it for all those splits. 19 to ball through 2. Second spare of the match. Britton on the bonus. Curves in the pocket. 2-4, wiggling 7 holds up. Great piece of wood in front. Going for 2 in a row. Spare 7, 26 through 2 in the second of 5. Tight so far. Can he get it? Too far. It's spun around. Won't go. Want to go a little more right in the wood, I believe. Couldn't quite steal that one. Missed opportunity, you could say. Can't win them all, I guess. He gets to 10. Solid pinning, 36 through 3. Red hot of late, surging to the playoffs. He was the 7th seed 2 seasons ago, off last season due to the knee and hip replacement surgeries. 2 different surgeries, different times. Battled Fernando Gachana at CPL and tested him to a 564 or so and lost. Half Worcester there. Fernando eventually won the ACST Class B back then. Now it was called semi-pro back then, now Class B. Now Fernando's in Class A. Very good bowler out of Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Whole family Gachana's are good bowlers. Sister Blanc, another half Worcester right, ouch. Lou Gachana bowling excellent as well. Michaela, good bowlers. Good family. Whole good family of bowlers, Gachanas. Britt big out, and look at this, 3 half Worcesters. At least a banana split for a 6. Wow, it's tough. 2-8, 3-9, 1-5. Yikes. 6, 42 through 4. Britton in the pocket again. Another split. He's got wood to work with, though. 2-5, 7-10. 3 for 5 at the head pin, 2 splits this string. This is for a spare. Looks good. Oh, couldn't reach the 7, got to the 10 somehow. And Layne gets the 10. Solid pinning overall, except for that 6 box where he hit 3 half blisters, 52 half. Halfway through his second, Anthony Caron starts his second string, lost 90-88. Folks, come to the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Any doubles tournament, 2 men or 2 women, 1 man, 1 woman, Scarborough, Maine on Route 1. Roll up dates right there. February 28th, 12 p.m. Wednesday, Thursday, leap year, 29th, 12 p.m. Sunday, March 2nd, 12 and 3. Sunday, March 3rd, 12 p.m. More information in just a moment. Anthony Caron, strike to start the second. His first mark of the match. Those are dates. Write those down. February 28th, 29th, March 2nd, and 3rd. Top 5 live show Saturday, April 13th, Big 20, 11 a.m. 95% handicap, facing the 130 average. Average as of January 31st, 2024. $60 a person, 120 a team. Unlimited shifts allowed. Register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Double strike bid 7. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Any doubles tournament, Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Mike Walker's house, a great gentleman and a class act, and the president of the Maine Candlepin Bowling Association. Clean as a whistle there as well. 4-8-10. Try to kick it over, just missed left. 7 the strike, 17 through 1. 17 through 1. Push with 8 in the string. He's up against a spare 7 here, though. So missed again. First 7, 24 through 2, down 2 in the string, down 4 in the match. Took a temporary lead by 6 after that first box. He had the lead most of the first string, but Layne got that spare 6 to win it in the first. Anthony back in the block. Oh, I thought he had it. Just curved away last second. 1, 2, 4, 7.
Okay? All right? Good on camera. He sits here and he goes, "I'll get dressed up." I don't like it.
Anthony going for a spare. Can he get it? Off the wall. Won't go. Didn't get the kick he was hoping for. 4-7 left up. They may have gone to Portsmouth. The new sidewalls at Bar Madero's put in 2021. In the channel for an 8. That won't count. 8 bucks. 32 through 3 here in the second. That puts down 4 in the string. A touchdown in the match. Great to cover the Class C bowls, the B bowls, and the D bowls, as well as Class A. If I'm available, I'll cover it. Message me on Facebook, Paul Grant, if you want me your match streamed. Love doubles matches too. Love head-to-head. It's more exciting that way, I think. Well, it's a choice in that. 3-2 split. No double-digit lead either side so far in the match. Anthony in the middle. Anthony trying to get at least 3 here. Move on to the 5th block, second string. Gets a 6 here, and he matches it with a 6. 42-38. He's down 4 in the string, still 6 in the match. Up against a 10. Mark to potentially take the lead in the string and the match. Right-hander, lane 3. Thin hit. And a triangle breaks up. Oh, the 6 and 10 go down. 3/4 picket fence. 7, 8, 9. 3 pieces of wood to deal with. It's got 1 in the middle between those. The pin in front of the 9 and 1 way high in front. Not an easy shot. This would be amazing if you can get it. And look at this. Wow. Can't believe it. Unbelievable is right, he says. Yikes. That's a Layne Britton first string shot, you could say. where he punch, split, and still won. Anthony gets 2 for 9, 47.5, despite that strike 7 in the first. Inning hurting him again. Layne 52-47, a 5 in the string, 7 in the match. He goes to lane 4 now to start his second half of the second string. Hello, Jack Shearer. Thanks for watching. Please share with your friends and family this match. If you want to see a good match from yesterday, Jay Simino on fire. Candlepin of Cancer around 6 of 9, a stunning 686. Take the number 1 spot with 3 shifts to go on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. That's from Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Tomorrow, 3 p.m., Faye Sawyer, house bowler here at Lakeside, in the Pro Bowler, Sunday Pro League. Should be there tomorrow with Bill Cluck, the 80-year-old wonder. Diamond shot, just missed. 3 p.m. tomorrow, Butwell's Bowling Center, Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com to register. We do take walk-ins. We prefer you register. Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. You can donate to the Bowlers charity. Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. This lane gets at 9, 61 through 6. The Candlepin's Cancer money goes to bowlers. Candlepin bowlers only and their relatives going through cancer treatments. Payments via Venmo. Address to send a check on the website, Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. Also, February 3rd, we added another shift, 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. for the open ladder. Season 3 ladder 2. Men and women available to bowl. 12 p.m. 3 p.m. Saturday, December 3rd. Top 5 live show, February 10th, Saturday, 12 p.m. on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook at Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Lane for the triangle, 2, 4, 5. Five head pin hits in 7 boxes, 7 for 10 in the first. First spare, missed left, 2 in the 5. Jeff Little, the defending champ in Class C. Great match with Mike Fabrizio Smith, 561 to 560. Borderline pro match there in the finals. Mike Fabrizio Smith killing it this year as well. Layne takes a 9. Pair of 9s to start the second half of the second string. Even Steven, 70 through 7 at the minimum. Dan Esdale won Class B out of Ryan's Millis, and out of Ryan's Millis, Waters World Justin Waters won the championship, but the runner-up the year before to Matt Susi. Britton, 8, 7-8 spare chance. Wood to help. He's got 4 pieces on the deck. A mini lumber yard. For his second spare of the string, he has it. Third in the match. 18 a ball through 8. Second string of 5. First of 2 matches today. If you didn't hear earlier, 6 o'clock tonight, the freight train. Joey Lister, the number 2 seed, takes the number 4 seed, John LeScarborough, right here at Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. So camping out here all day. Britton on the crossover, 7. That's a Canadian setback shot. They call it up north. 5 middle, 6-10 right with a piece of wood. Doesn't go too often. Another split. 4 the string and 7 head pin hits. 87 through 8. Oh, he got it this time. How about that? Back to back. 97 of the ball through 9. 2 spare 7s in the string already. A spare 6 in the first. Anthony had a strike 7 early in the string. Britton on the bonus, off the left, a lemon drop. That's $5 to Candlepin for Cancer. He agreed. 4 pin, that second pin left, 6 pin on the right. First ball, $1, 5 and a spare strike. Great for the charity, lousy for the bowlers. And yikes, 8 standing. So it's 98 with that lemon drop, so 98 through 9. 98 through 9 with 3 marks. And looking for a bunch here to get to 108. Beautiful ball. He'll take 7. Goes from 98 to 105. Second string, 90 and 105. 195 for 2 for the coach, Layne Britton. Slightly under his average. Anthony Caron's needs a couple of marks to win. Could do it with 1 with a big fill and 4 10s. He'll need a strike or spare 9. And then 4 10s to win it. So 2 marks more realistically to take the string and perhaps the match. He lost the first 90 to 88. And Layne a big spare in that first and the 10th box with a 6 pill to win by 2.
Just between two turns.
Anthony on lane 4 here in Manchester, New Hampshire. Back in the pocket, a little full, 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. And now he's realized what Layne Britton had to deal with in the first string. Layne unofficially 7 head pin hits in the first, 7 head pin hits in the second, 5 splits in the first, 4 in the second. 2, 4, 6 right. He has strike 7 to start, his first and only mark of the match. Pulls the King of the Hills at Spare 10 Recreation in Whitensville, Mass. Gets an 8, 55 through 6 in the second of 5. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepin Network. Ryan Film and Music. It's Millis, Mass. Millis hosting Defending Champions Academy 2. 7:30 start with Bob Lee and myself on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook. Every Friday night of the regular bowling season. That's match 20 of 35. Playoffs on Sunday in May, late May, at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Also on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook. Anthony, another Layne Britton split here. 3, 5, 6, 7 left. Missed everything. How about Justin Maggio, 3rd year of bowling, the number 1 seed right now, the General, Brian Patton in Florida, celebrating his 25th wedding anniversary, the number 2 seed, 2 points behind. Go with the standings next string. Anthony, object pin goes, the 5 does go finally for a 9, 64 through 7. Now needs a mark to win the string. Box to box down, 6 in the string, 8 in the match. It's been close all the way through. No double-digit lead ever. Either side. 32 and 3 boxes to win. 34 to tie the match. 35 to take the lead in the match. Hitting it, a banana split. He's getting frustrated. His 5th split on 6 head pin hits. Taking turns. I'll kick it over somehow. He went last time, the other side. Won't go this time. And that was for a 10 box in the first string. Anthony, 9, 73 through 8. And speaking of the $5 lemon drop from Layne Britton, lemon drop, over $45,000 paid out to families. Amazing. Candlepin's number 4, can't stock on the donate via Venmo or check on the website, the address on there to send a check if you'd like, if you don't have Venmo. Anthony Caron, half west to 3 in the 9. I hate that shot. And needs a mark in the final 2 to get the points at 2 apiece. Anthony too far left. 158. He went 6 and 8 in week 4 against the General Brian Patton. Lost 491 to 490. A thrilling match. Anthony wide right for 7, 80 through 9. Down 8 in the string. 10 in the match. Our first double-digit deficit for either side. 42 and 42 after 6 matches, but since then, 16 and 40. And it could be 16 and 44 after the first 2 strings. If he doesn't get a mark with a 6 bill. Beautiful ball, 8, 5 and the 10. Decent wood to work with, 3 pieces on the deck. Layne cheering him on. 7 head pin hits, 6 splits. For a spare, needs it, gets it, a chance to win the string. No, he cannot win the string. My mistake. Needed a strike, a double strike to win. So my mistake. So 90 in a ball. So Layne's up 4-0. 90 in a ball. Try to keep it close. So he cannot win the string. That's his first spare of the match. We'll have a strike. Gets 5, ends up with a 95. So loses it 105-95. down 10 at that string and 12 of the match, heading into the final 3 strings. So 105.95, the official score. And he missed 2 single pins in the first. Layne missed 1 in the first. It's a good, close match. Layne, running totals and the lead on the outside.
Yeah, that's why I gave you this one.
Okay.
That's why I gave you that.
All right. All right, let me show the box by box score, first of all. We'll start third string in just a moment. Here's box by box for Layne. Let's get this back in the camera here. And Anthony. Great start for Anthony and Layne. But Layne prevails. 105.95. I thought he marked one, but I had the scoreboard wrong, so. Let's put up the scores now for the first 2 strings. And we'll start the third string in just about 10 seconds. Layne 90.88, Layne 105.95, 195, 183, up 4 points to none. 12 points lead in the match. Plenty of time left for Anthony Caron to get 10 points. Layne Britton will lead off our third string.
Yes.
His last 3 matches, he's gone 32 and 10, make it 36 and 10 now. For those 2 string wins. And gunning for a playoff spot. Now he's 60 and 70 up to date. I guess his sweep will be 500. Britton, beautiful ball. Head pin hit, 8. 9 in back, 6 to the right. Third string of 5. For a spare, just missed right. Not an easy shot to make. Close match all the way through. 10 to stop the third of 5. Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D to bowl. Message Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. FINN. For next season or replacement this year, if it needs to be. Britton on the crossover. Takes down the 5. 4-7, spare chance. 7 head pin hits in the first and second string. 2 for 2 to stop the third. You're starting to get rewarded after you punch like crazy in the first. 7 splits. Correction, 5 splits, including 2 spread eagles and plus. If they were to stop by International Candlepin Association rules or ICBA. For a spare, would got in the way, doinked it. I'd go a little more left. Not happy with that shot. He's a coach, so he has high expectations. Like most bowlers, gets a 10, and that is a. He said it. Missed the second, make the third. All grand special. 2 10s, 20 through 2. I usually have 3 times a match. My cap that Bob Lee put on me. But Layne wants to sit every time. He gets a kick out of it. Hit it again. Takes down 8. Got the goal pole, 7-10. 2 pieces of wood, 1 rolling around. One in front angle, 1 in back. Couldn't negate each other. On lane 3 at Manchester, New Hampshire, Lakeside Lanes, a spare bid. No. Layne off to the left for a 9, 29 through 3, 2 10s, a 9. Great pinning as always. Get your 9s and 10s, move on to the next box. Spares and strikes tend to follow, usually. Not so much for me when I bowled. I was 110 one year, once a week, no practice. With the head pin hit on the crossover, he's got a check mark with the 5 middle, 3 6 10 right. 4th box, 3rd string. 4 for 4 in the head pin. No marks yet. Britton for a spare. Got it! Not an easy shot. Unchecked it. 39 of the ball through 4. Fifth spare of the match. On the extra ball, on the nose, crossing over. Look at this. Back to the first string Blues. 4-7, 5 middle, 10 right. Wood rolling out of play. 16 beats a 10, 45 through 4. And yet another head pin hit, 5 for 5 in the string, 2 splits. Something you don't see in 10-pin bowling. Jeff Little watching. Oh, Jeff, I slept like a baby last night. Resting that nerve pain, so I have to recline a lot, lay down a lot. Get ready for these matches, but it gets me out of the house, keeps me mentally focused. Sane. Nice out on that second shot. Now I'm going with a 5-10. The old Woolworth shot, the old department store chain when things were a nickel and a dime. Kind of like a dollar store back then. Field goal for an 8. Decent half, 53. Halfway through his match. Up 4 points to none. Anthony Caron lost by 2, lost by 10. Starts his third of 5 on lane number 4. Layne, what was your spare, your third spare fill on the second string? The fill? 6. Third spare in the second string. Oh, yeah, what's it? How can I forget?
Close to forget.
Anthony Caron, 4 spin plus the 8. The old Bob Caleri leave. Thanks for watching this match. Share with your friends. Tell me a good one here so far. Has not gone Anthony's way yet. Good bid, will it go? Oh, he doinked it. Curve right last second. Didn't miss by much. Gets a laugh out of that one. Once again, for the second and third time today, the 1-8, 6-10 right. About as popular as a Canadian setback shot to make. Got the head pin and the 8 for an 8 to start his third string. Box to box down 2 in the string, 14 in the match. The biggest deficit. Lost the first 90-88, lost the second 105-95. Anthony, nice head pin hit in the pocket. And there's the setback shot without wood. 5 middle, 4-7 left. 6 splits in that second string and 7 head pin hits. Try and kick it over up the wall. Good try on the object, won't carry. 5 in the 7. Up against a spare 6 in the 4th and a 53 half from the coach, Layne Britton. Nothing doing. 8, 2-8, 16, down 4 in the string, 16 in the match. Tonight is the freight train, Joey Lister, Class A North. A big match with division leader John Lescarborough, the 4th seed. He bowls the Buttwells in Concord, New Hampshire. ACST live action, 6 p.m. on the ACST Facebook page. In 1 versus 2, Joey Lister, John Winchell. Sunday, February 4th. Strike for Anthony Caron! Wow, what a shot! Second strike of the match. He has 2 strikes, 1 spare overall. That's a good feeling. 26 plus 2 through 3. A chance to take the lead in the string and cut the deficit to single digits. It's 1 versus 2, Sunday, February 4th, 4 p.m. here at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. 1 versus 2. That'll be a great one. Perhaps a preview of the conference finals in a 5-2 split. First ball on the strike. That's why you get 2. The optimist would say. Second ball on the strike. Half twist to banana split plus the head pin. That's a Jim Dandy, I call it. Banana split plus. Friendly's dish. Friendly's ice cream dish. 5 on the strike. 31 through 3, up 2 in the string, down 10 in the match. And a tough 5 to negate the strike 5, Phil. Brutal. And Layne had a spare 6 in that box, so now he's down 45-36, down 9 in the string. All of a sudden, it's 21 down in the match. Up against Nate. Trying to get his first 2 points. We're at the halfway point of the match in this box. Another strike bid, 9. Same squad takes it. The king is the 5. Great piece of wood. Should be a layup or a slam dunk. 3 for 5 in the head pin here in the third. For a spare. Miss left. You can't believe it. You want to miss right if you do. Been there, done that. Huge missed opportunity. Mad at himself. Just crushing you as a bowler. And missed again for 9. 45 half. Just wanted that opportunity there. Layne up 53-45. Halfway through the match. He's up 8 in the string, 20 in the match. From Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. First of 2 matches today. 6 o'clock, Class A North again. Joey Lister, John Lescarborough, 2 versus 4. A great one. Layne Britton on lane 4. On the road from Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. For a strike, 9 the wiggle on the 4. Second 9 drop of the match. Both bowlers 0 for 3 combined. Both in the first string. Layne was 0 for 1, Anthony 0 for 2. Did he get this time? He does. Who needs the wood? 63 in a ball through 6. Second spare in the last 3. That gives him a total of 6 spares in the match. Spearfield 677 and lemon drop 1, and a nice $5 donation at Candlepin for Cancer. Off to the left, just 4. 67 through 6 in the third of 5. Good second ball, just missed the king to 5. Good thing again, 10. Overall, this is a 7-6 start in the first. Overall, it worked very well. Got another 6 later on, but really all over it today. 7's a wild, 77 through 7 for Layne Britton, the coach. Tomorrow, 3 p.m., Candlepin for Cancer, around 7 of 9. Faye Sawyer, Phil Clough, Brian Billings, and others. Bobo's Bowling Center, 3 p.m. live on Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network. 3 p.m. start. Britton 5 in that first ball. 4 plus the 9 behind the 3. 8th box, 3rd string. For a spare. Just missed the 10. Thought he had it. Another great second shot. Missed by 1 pin for the second box in a row. He is a fighter. It's a baseball umpire, a coach, and hangs on for a 10. After the spare 4, 2 10s, 87 through 8 in the third of 5. Trying to go 6 points to none. Back 2 split. 2019, the New England Bearcats, who was the offensive coordinator for the semi-pro football team. They won the national championship. 2022, won it with the Haverhill Hitman national championship also as the offensive coordinator. Grabs the 4, only 6 up with the ball to go. Daughter Caitlin here, cheering him on. Look at a bunch. And got the head pin for only 2 for a tough 6. Third 6 of the match, 93 through 9. $90, $88, $105, $95. First 2 string wins. Hello, Ronald Fay Sr. Hope you're feeling better from Western Mass and Chicopee. Britton Lost to it barely. That's a diamond. Now, diamonds are a girl's best friend, but for bowlers, it's not so friendly. For the average Class A bowler, it's about 27% or so without wood, and a lot less for B, C, and D bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. And he got the 6, 3, 5, 9. He's at 100 right now with those 7 down. So above his average this string, slightly. So I get at least 2, and does for a 9, 102, third string. 90, 105, 102, just 297, right at his average of 99 in the ACST. And watch out for the second up, like I said, he's been coming down from the 15 seed up to the 10 seed coming in. And if he can take all 14, go to 500, he's right there in the playoff hunt. Justin Giro, the number 1 seed. Brian Patton, the number 2 seed, Class C North. Jeremy Van Dyke, the 3rd seed. Anthony Caron starts the second half of the match with a lemon drop. That's $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. $6 raised today. 7 families helped in the last 18 months just on lemon drops. Some $1, $5, $10, sometimes $20 donations. Every bit helps, so thank you very much. If you feel guilty and you want to pay some lemon drops in the past, go to Venmo, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Obviously, quit joking about that, but you can if you want. People do it, so every dollar helps. It goes full circle of bowlers and their relatives going through cancer treatments. It's a registered 501c3 charity, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Anthony going for a 10. Gets it. 55 through 6. That puts him down 12 in the string, 20 in the match. Needs a 103. Needs 48 and 4 boxes. Can do it with 1 big mark and good pinning to cut the 4 points to 2. 2 marks would help. To cut the match to single digits. There's 2 strikes in the match. He has a post here. And a spare 5, strike 7 in the second. No marks in the first. A strike 5 in the 3rd box here in the 3rd. Nice bid. Spins around. He got it. Wow, what a shot for a spare. 65 and a ball through 7. 2 spares, 2 strikes in the match. The number 12 seed. For his 3rd strike of the match. Beautiful ball, 9. Once against the 5 pin. Big 9 fill. 74 through 7, down 3 in the string, 15 in the match. Top beats wood, angled in front. Trying to barrel through it. No, tough break. No fault of his own. 0 for 2 in this string, 0 for 3 in the match on single pins for spares. Layne 0 for 2. And that's a tough ball grand special. Missed the second, make the 3rd, no fault of his own. Give him mulligan in that one. 84 through 8. Down 3 in the string. 18 to tie for 1 point in 2 boxes. 19 to win. To make it 4-2 in favor of Layne. That big spare 9 fill, helping his cause. 6 pin, the orange pin goes down. 1, 3, 7, 10. 9th box, 3rd string, 2 strings left. Double header Monday. He's got to be careful. He needs at least 3 to avoid getting a tie for the string. He's 8 for a tie for the 10 box and the 10. Nice ball. He got a 4. Wow, big 10. Back to back. A difficult shot. 94-93 takes the lead by 1. Down 11 in the match. Up against a 9. So 8 to tie for 1 point, 9 for 2 points. Beautiful ball. 5. A diamond plus the 9 to the far right. Needs 3 to tie overall. The next 2 balls. 4 to win. Another thrilling finish. And he only got... Oh, he stole it! Wow! An unbelievable spin! Tony Levesque, the Magic Man. Take a video of that one. Wow! What a shot! A crazy shot. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. He wins the string. Layne's up 4-2. 104 in a ball. He's down 10 in the match. A strike will tie it. Going to the final 2. On the bonus, half Worcester, ouch, 2, but he wins it. Layne came through in the first. Anthony comes through in the third, last box. A 106, 102 thrilling win in the third. 2 strings left on doubleheader Monday. That cuts deficit to 8 in the match. He was down 22 earlier in the string. What a battle. 297. Let's check the math here. Let's see. It's 8. $297 to $289. Layne up 4 points to 2. So Layne cannot get to 500 today, but can still get 12 points. Anthony can still get 10. Here's the box by box. Let's show Layne first. And let's show Anthony before we start our 4th string of 5. 2 spares and a strike. And the recap, the first 3. Layne 90-88. Spare 6 to win it. The 10th. Anthony dropped by 10, 105-95. They have 12-4-0, and then Anthony comes back and wins it 106-102. 297, 289, 8-pin lead for the coach, Layne Britton, the visiting bowler, here at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. If you think this match is great, tonight again, I can't say it enough. The freight train, Joey Liston, number 2 seed, number 4 seed, John Lescarborough, 2 division leaders, 2 versus 4, on the ACST Facebook page just after 6 p.m. tonight, here at Lakeside in Manchester. Hello, Rich Lerman. Yes, sir. Replaying that one is good. Britton in the pocket with strike 9. 10 strike. Push down the 4 to start the 4th. His first strike of the match to go 6 pairs. Heartbreak lost in that 3rd string. Took it on the pins there. That's what we want to do. Over double. He got it! Whoa! Double strike! Bang! What a start! 30 plus bonus balls! Outstanding! Class C, folks! Class C! Thrilling 3rd string. Great start to the 4th. For the Turkey, 3 in a row! 7. 2-4 left, 6 to the right. 27 through 1 on that first double strike ball. 37 in a ball through 2. Try kick it over. What a try. 19 in the second double strike box. 46 through 2. The power of the double strike. 6-pin for a 10. Curved right for a 9. What a start. The coach, 55 through 3. And just when Anthony cuts to 8, he comes back with a double strike. Good for him. This is why I love the C bowlers, the D and the B bowlers, as well as the A. Very capable of being A bowlers, B bowlers for certain. And not 11 drop, a half Worcester, I should say. 11 drops to 6 right or 4 left. What an incredible match. Britton trying to work out of it. He had 3 half Worcesters earlier in the match of 2-8, a 3-9, the 1-5 in the same box for a 6. 1 in the 6 here. 4th box, 4th string. Layne, 9. Pair of 9s, it's a double strike. 64 through 4. great feeling getting the double strike. Doesn't have it as often to see bowlers. Market shot again, a check mark. 2, 4, 7 left, 5 to the right. 3 for 5 in the head pin. 7, 7, 5, the first 3 strings on the head pin. He survived a bunch of splits in that first string and won it 90 to 88. Won the second, 105-95, lost the third, 106-102. After a rip-roaring start here in the fourth. 2 in the 5, trying to get to 74 through 5. Now you're just a tick under 100. And he puts the uprights for a 10. How about a 74 half for the Class C bowler? Bowling like an A+ bowler here in the fourth. Anthony Caron down 8 in the match. Was down 22 in the third, cut it to 8. Trying to get it to 4 points apiece in the match. We need a big half. Doesn't have to do a double strike style. It certainly would help. And those are Layne's only marks. The big ones. Fills a 7 and 9. 2 9s and a 10. Anthony holds his footing. A spread eagle throwing the 9. Phil Clough, 80-year-old wonder, tomorrow. Faye Sawyer. Ryan Billings, others, 3 p.m. on Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook. Candlepins for Cancer, round 7 of 9. Anthony spins back for a bunch. Wobbly 6 in the middle of the 3-10. 2 to the left. Saturday, December 3rd, February 3rd, I should say, not December. Wake up, Paul. February 3rd, 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. the final 2 rounds. Open ladder, men and women. Bellwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Candlepins number 4. Cancer.com. Jay Simino, an unbelievable, stunning 686 yesterday. Troy Forney, a 643 a second. 610, Josh Tilley, 610, Sean Baker. Josh, the high single tiebreaker, 156 to 147. 5th seed, John Alosa, 597. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com to register. Anthony Caron going for third strike. The 3 falls the wrong way. Fell flat in its face. Wanted to fall on its back to go to the 9-10. He's got a chance here in the second box. 4th string after a 7 to start. Dave Peterson, thanks for watching the ACST South. And a spare! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Wow. A bad wow. Boy, the C has been terrific last year in season 1. This year, terrific. The D having a great first season. B as well. And of course, Class A. Playoffs will be as soon as you think. Late May, early June. Get your matches in. Anthony gets the orange pin for a 10. 17 through 2 in the 4th of 5. He's down 46-17 after 2 boxes. They're Britton double. Anthony slides right. Done this a few times today. 4. 3 marks to keep it close here in the 4th. Down 8 coming in. Down 4 points to 2 in the match. Lost by 2. Lost by 10. Won by 4. Too far left. 1 in the 9. Double strike to match Layne, hopefully, in the next 2 boxes. Great to be with you in this late morning start, early afternoon start, just before 12 o'clock. Great pinning for Anthony, nails it for a 10, 27 through 3 in the 4th of 5. It's a 74 half from the coach, Layne Britton. Double strike to start the string. And he has been lights out the last few matches. 15 seed earlier, now knocking the door for 8th place. In a playoff spot. Top 8 make it. 4 division winners, 4 playoff winners. Also the wild cards 5 through 8 make the playoffs. 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. First round, it is reseeded after each round. No brackets. Reseeded after each round. Highest with lowest. One of the North place, one of the South. Anthony 5-1 split, just missed right. Leaves up number 1. Could have used that one. But a great try. Need a strong second half to keep it close in that string. Just missed for 9, 36 through 4. A double strike to potentially give him a lead in the string. What a great half by Layne Britton, coach, 74. Anthony crossing over for a strike, almost. 6-pin limp remains. He had a strike to start the second string, a strike in the third. Needs it, missed it. 0 for 4 on single pins for spares. Layne 0 for 2, that hurts. Open half. Since at 7 start, 10, 10, 9. And a ball grade special again, missed a second for another 10, 46 half. Layne 74, 46. The power of the double strike starts the second half of the fourth string, now in lane 4, here in Manchester, New Hampshire, at Lakeside Lanes. Go to lakesidelanes.com, print out the coupon, come on down Sundays, 12 to 2, most Sundays from there all year round. Call ahead for lane availability, 12 to 2, $12 a person, shoes included, unlimited bowling, lakesidelanes.com. Book your birthday parties, corporate events as well. Layne going for a strike on the 4, just missed. A little tap in the wood. That would be his third strike in 6 boxes. For a spare, gets it. 1 for 4 in single pins for spares. The hot streak continues, 84 in a ball through 6 here in the 4th. Doubleheader Monday, 6 p.m. tonight. Class A North, Joey Lister, John Lescarborough, 2 versus 4 on Dandy on the ACST Facebook page. Tune in. Britton on the bonus, right side, only 4. 8 wiggles and back, won't go. 1, 2, 4 in front, 6, 10 right. 88 through 6. Too far left. 1, 6, 10. Go for the short 2 on the right. In this case, Layne 1 spare in the first, 3 spares, including a lemon drop fill on one of them. In the second, 2 spares in the third, a double strike, and a spare 4 here in the 4th. Gets the short 2 for 9. 97 through 7. This is Class C, folks. Layne was in B a couple years ago. Injuries, knee replacement, hip replacement. Brings him back to C to work at his game. In the playoffs 2 seasons ago, it's number 7 seed, has the 189. He wants 12 points. Anthony wants 10. Wood angle behind the head pin. Can he sweep it back? Up the wall! Just missed the 9. A little more on the head pin. May have gone. Heck of a bid. In the Century Club in the 8th box, 4th string. 9, 106 through 8. What a performance by the coach. 2 strikes to match, a double to start the 4th here. 46 through 2. Now 106 through 8. Anthony 2 single strikes to match in the 2nd and 3rd. Crossing over. 9, no, it's 8. 7 won't go. Orange pin 6, but a great piece of wood to the left. That wood angled behind the middle could get in the way possibly. Look at the 2nd spare, 4th mark of the string. Just missed, not by much. Slaps his thigh, thought he had it. Football coaches and umpires, very competitive. And got it to go. And he said it, not me. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. You know what that is. You could say missed opportunity, but still a tough shot. 10, 116 through 9. 2-for-1 special, always easy the second time around. Britton crossing over again. 6, 3, 5, 9, 10. Wrapping up his fourth string. Anthony's going to need a monster half to tie the match at 4 points apiece. Very capable of doing it. Britton, good shot. Object pin, 5 goes, but not the 10. Trying to get to 126. Nine, 125, fourth string for the number 10 seed, the coach Layne Britton coming into today. 422 through 4. Close to a 106 average today. Anthony Caron's got some work to do. Needs an 80 half to win the string. Layne had a 74 half to start the string. Wants to keep it close, if not. Down 8 coming in the string, but down 74-46 halfway through the fourth. Anthony, beautiful ball for a strike. Yes, he got it to go. The 5 falls last. His third strike of the match. 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth. Here comes Anthony. A double strike will make it interesting. $56 plus 2. Only 4. Only 4. Wobbling 5 back holds up. Try and convert for a spare on strike. Second on the strike, only 2 for 6 fill, 62 through 6. His strike fill 7, 5, and 6 in the match. Open, against open 4 boxes, but Layne 3 9s and 10. Nice out, look at 9 there, 71 through 7 in the fourth of 5. Down 26 in the string, 34 in the match, 3 marks to make it close. Going to the final string. Anthony, beautiful ball again, another strike bid, 9. Once against the 5, the kingpin. Much used spare, got it! Drills through, 81 of the ball through 8. 1 spare, 1 strike in the string. How big is a strike here? Excellent Class C North match, and it's season 2. Anthony on the bonus, crossing over, diamond, not an easy shot. 6 in the fill, 87 through 8. Less than 1 in 4 chance to make this. Stats by Candlepin Network without wood. Won't get it here. He stole a spare last string on a diamond plus 1. Hit the pin to the far right and it went back door somehow. Crazy shot for a spare. Never seen that before. We'll need a mark at the 10th to keep it close in total. Anthony slips up against the 10. 97 through 9. A double strike 9 to win the string and cut the 7 heading to the 5th. Great match. Anthony needs a double. 9 again! Maybe it's 10! Weebles wobble! But they don't fall down that close to a strike. Are you serious? 99 and 9/10 down. Tough break. Wood still shooken up. For a spare. Got it! 107 to the ball. A strike to cut it to 8 in the string. 16 in the match. Going to the final string. Not giving up. Where's a couple of singles here in the string. Grafted the 4th string on the spare. Left side. Steal 7. Make it 8. What a finish. 115. A pro 4th string for the Class C bowlers. Big comeback. He loses by 10 though. Layne takes it up 6-2. 125. 115. A wow. 4th string. That makes it only 18 for Layne Britton. It was a lot higher than that earlier. Halfway through is 74-46. Layne was up 36. He cuts to 18 with 1 thrilling string to go. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C Northern Conference, Lakeside Lanes, Mancester NH. Look at that double on Layne to start the 4th. And that's the difference in the match in total. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. LakesideLanes.com to book birthday parties, corporate events, or a wedding if you'd like. Every Sunday, 12 to 2, $12 a person. Get a coupon at LakesideLanes.com. Free shoes, unlimited bowling, 2 hours. Most Sundays, 12 to 2. Here's the recap of the first 4. Get up for the totals here, too. We'll put a recap there in just a moment. And Anthony will start a final thrilling string. And hang around here till 6 o'clock. The Joey Lister and John Lascarborough, 2 versus 4, Class A North. A great match there tonight on the ACST Facebook page. Here's the first 4. Layne 90-88, 105-95, Anthony 106-102, Layne 125-115. Final string away. Let's show us real quick again. That close. Great finish by Anthony to put in striking distance. 5-1 split. Just inside, the high-low jack. The Augusta, Maine special, I call it nowadays. The 1710 Sports Center, Augusta, Maine. You know, Mark Carey, the owner, last year or so, done a great job there. Layne is 7. Anthony perhaps 3 marks behind in the match. 7 to start the final string. Layne Britton in the pocket, off the wall. Only 7. Not going to be easy. 4-7, 5 middle. What a great 4th string. 125, 115. Try to kick out the wall. Won't go to the 5. Get your object pins like that, the name of the game. That one went right for 9, 16 through 2. 126, a season high single. Going in, just had a 125, that last string. 524 high 5. Can break that with a 104. Actually 99.6 to the season. Only 4, but would be behind between the 1 and 5. Four King of the River titles this season. Every Sunday, 9:30 to the regular bowling season. Had he won 5, you get an automatic bid into the finals in May. Parallel pins, 1, 2, 5, 9 behind. Fire it for a 10 ball. He has it. Wood helped. 26 the ball through 3 in the 5th. He tied his first match 488-48 with Bill Olson, the number 5 seed. We'll see Bill Olson, Sarah Wright, February 5th. Triples match with dominator Dominic Palladino. Britton, 1, 2, 4, 7, 4 horsemen left. He's won 3 matches this season, tied 7-7 that match with Bill Olson first week. Won really good the last month or so. And he knew it would take him a while, he said, after those injuries and surgeries, and still dealing with it, but recovering. But he's been spectacular the last month or so, like I said. He gets 9, just 35 through 4, leaving the door open for Anthony to cut it to single digits and perhaps take the lead in the match. Layne up 6 points to 2. Britton, pocket shot for a strike, almost. Wiggle the 10 holds up. 1 and 9 drops today. Final string of the match. Britton for a spare, missed left, and he got it anyway. 45 half plus 1. 8 spares, a double strike in the match. And Anthony Caron looked like he was out of it. And that 4th string came back to lose by 10, only down 18 coming to the final string. He can win this by 19. He'll take 8 points. That one got away. Lemon drop for the second time. $2 for Anthony, 5 for Layne Britton. $7 for Candlepin for Cancer. Bolus Charity. And their relatives going through cancer treatments. Federal payments, Candlepin's number 4 cancer.com, or a check with the address on the website, Candlepin's number 4 cancer.com, or to roll off at Buttwell for the open one, men's and women's, and the handicap one, Big 20, February and March. Candlepin's number 4 cancer.com. Look at this sleeve, 2, 9, 10. Don't see this too often.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Anthony's a high single, 195. A beast in his day. 442 high triple, high 5, 696. Best season average, 114. From Fitchburg, Mass. Originally now in Manchester, New Hampshire. 52 years young. Matches Layne 7. Cannot gain. Down 18 in the match. Tied in the string. Known for 44 years plus. Mother got into the league when he was 8 years old. It's 25 400s in his career. 35 Old Masons in Petnam Street, King of the Hill titles. Handicap tournament once a month. Beautiful ball, 8, goal post again, 7-10. And not going to be easy as Wood rolls in the channel, 1 useless in the middle. Ugly, ugly, ugly leave. And that is a splitting headache, you could say. This would be amazing. Kick up the wall, did, but it wouldn't go to the 7. Heck of a try. A 10 to take the lead in the string and cut to 17 in the match. Got it to go. 7-10 split, no problem. 10 box. Great pinning. Class A bowling by the Class C bowler North. Anthony Caron, the home bowler, up 17 to 16 in the final string of the match. Down 17 overall. Up against a spare in the 5th. 2 marks to cut it to single digits. 3 to possibly tie or take the lead. Beautiful ball, first strike. You could be kidding me. Deja vu, the 7-10, but a better piece of wood this time. 2 7-10s in a row. What are the odds of that? Yeah, Layne had 2 spread eagles earlier, plus a bonus on one of them. A bonus pin. And won that first 90-88. Wood could be a little deep. Let's see how he plays it. Far left, I would think. The wood, he does. But he got red line to Harvard instead. Won't go. He needs 1 to tie the string now. Well, the 156 Karon finales and probably a couple more soon. I think it's 157 now. If he gets an 8, now he's down 1. 26-25 down. 19 in the match in the final string. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign off. After we put the official scores up. Anthony Caron, the head pin, his right half blister, can't believe it. Know that pain. Many times I put in the same spot 3 times in a row. Terrible twos. And a banana split plus a Jim Dandy shot. Head pin in the middle. Try to get 3 here somehow. He's up against a 9 and a spare. Big out. Oh, what a shot for an 8. Big 8. But he's down 2 in the string, 20 in the match, up against a spare. 195 single in a tournament against his good friend Jim Mazzaferro. Averaging 101 over on his leagues right now. 100 in the ACST. The 52-year-old needs a mark to help. Quick is back for the 1. 3, 6, the 9 behind the 3. He's got 2 pieces in front, 1 behind. And sometimes the 2 pieces of wood get in the way. Crucial shot. 5th box, 5th string. Can he get it? Yes! Big spare. Big spare to match Layne's spare. 45-43, $5 to go in the match. A great one. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Class C Northern Conference tonight. It's the Freight Train, the number 2 seed against number 4 seed John Lescarborough. 2 division leaders head to head. 6 p.m. tonight live on the ACST Facebook page. Doubleheader Monday. Candlepins for Cancer, 3 p.m. tomorrow on Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook. Faye Sawyer, Phil Clough, Ryan Billings, and others. Britton just left. 1-3-10. Not a bad lead considering. Wood behind the 1. Holds up. That's on a spare. 52 half. Good crack for a spare. Curves in. Not enough. 1 of the 10. Terrific match. Britton gets 1. The wood got in the way to avoid the 10 box. 9 after a spare 7. 16-1 through 6. He won the first 90 to 88. Won the second 105-95. Anthony came back to win the third 106-102. Anthony rallied to lose only by 10, but it's down a lot bigger than that. Lost at 125-115 to Layne. That double strike, the difference in the match for Layne Britton. Outside again, 6, 1, 3 in front behind is the 8 back left, 9 behind the 3. So 1, 3, 8, 9. 7th box, 5th string. Layne wins the string. He'll get 12 big points. Anthony wins by 19. He gets 8 points. Correction, 10 points. Nope, I'm sorry, 8. Had it right the first time. 8 points. Britton, good object hit. Won't carry the half. Worcester 3-9. So Anthony would get 8 because he lost 3 strings out of 4. He can still get 8. Britton. Oh, nice shot. Very hard to get in the third ball. A half Worcester 10 box. Big pins. 71 through 7. Final string of the match. Anthony Caron on a spare next. 43 in a ball. Britton again goes left. 3rd box in a row. Only 4. Tight 5th string. Britton right side 1-5 sent to Worcester. 8 back left, 9 back right. Not an easy shot for a 10. That's 1 for a 7. 78 to 8, 2 below the minimum. Had a spare 7 in the 5th, no other marks. 2 7 box in the string. 2 10s also, and a 9. 2 9s. That could be huge. He's trying to get 12 points. On the nose this time, head pin it. And look at this lead. 3, 7, 8, 10. Wood behind the 3. Tough go to the 10. They kick off the wall to get to the West Coast. Good shot. Oh, what a try. Just missed at 7. What a bid. Britton way right for 9. 87 through 9. One box for the upper mismatch. And Anthony Caron will try to get at least the string win and a chance for the total for 8 points in the match. Britton on the nose again, another split. 3, 5, 6 triangle, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right, 7 left corner. A mark for 100. Just missed right. Needs all 3 for a 97. And Anthony, pending the fill, can win this game without a mark, but needs 2 or 3 more minimum to win the match. Britton missed for another 7. 3 7s in the string. Disappointing 94 finish, but a great bowling overall. Over his average. 516. 105 average and change for the 99 ACST bowler. And that's what he was like a couple of years ago in Class B. From 105, 107. Anthony Caron, a chance to win the string for at least 4 points. And if you can win the total, he'll get 8. 43 in a ball through 5 on lane 4 in Manchester, New Hampshire. Doubleheader Monday, 6 p.m. tonight, Class A North. 2 versus 4. Lister, Los Harbor. ACST Facebook page. Anthony on the spare, just 4. He trails 52-47. Can win without a mark, the string. One, 4, 7, 9. Needs a bunch. It's going to be 3 marks to win the match. In the next 4 boxes. Up 6, that hurts. Negates the spare 4. Like 2 10s in a sense. 53 through 6. Down 8 in the string. 16 in the match. Can still win it with 3 marks. A double strike would certainly help. Now he needs a mark now to win the string. To get at least 4 points. Fantastic match. Anthony, first strike! Oh, just missed the 8. That would have been his 4th strike of the match. 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth. Multiple 9 drops as well. Got about 7 9 drops. Made a couple of them. He needs this one. Can he get it? Right on it! Big spare in the 7th. 63 in a ball. A chance to win the string. 2 more marks to potentially win the match. How big is this fill? On the bonus, in the pocket, 7. Right to left, 5, 8, 7. Knocking the means with the wood rolling out of play. 7 on the fill, 70 through 7. Down 1 in the string. 17 in the match. Make it 19 in the match. It was actually 18 down coming in. So 19 in the match. So he needs to mark out. Checking that wood. Looks like it may be out of play. And actually it's on. It's good. And that may help in a sense because it's a tough shot to make without the wood. But being that high makes it hard too. But some wood is better than no wood most of the time. Crucial shot. And he hit the object pin instead. Field goal for an 8. 2 boxes to go in the match. 78 through 8. Total will be in jeopardy unless he gets a double strike now. 78 through 8. Tied in the string. 16 to tie. 17 to win the string for 4 points. Needs to get to 113 to win the match. Or 2 split. Needs to convert. Second shot on a hit pin, won't carry. 4 in the 10. He's a double to win the match. Still win the string. Try to get 1 here at least. It does. Almost got the 10. Gets a 9. 87 through 9. Final box to match. Tied in this string. 7 to tie for 1 point and 3 points in the match. 8 to win to get 4 points out of 14. He's at 113 to get to double 7 to win the match. Double 6 to win the match. Won't get it. Layne's 1 total. Anthony has tied the string. 1 here and 2 balls to win the string. Get 4 points. 1-3-6. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign off after we put the official scores on the screen. Great battle all morning long, afternoon long. Anthony. Spare! 97 the ball in the 10th. 3rd spare of the string. Fills a 4 and 7 earlier. 8 spares, 3 strikes in the match. Cannot win the match. So that's 16 box, 103, 94 win. He wins by 9, loses by 9 in the match. A great come from behind battle, but didn't quite get there. But what an effort by Anthony Caron, the coach Layne Britton, another winning week, 10-4. And the coach will move up in the standings, possibly 9th, depending other action. To 10 points. Puts him at 66 and 74. Anthony Caron will drop to 62 and 92. Let's put the official scores up, talk to the bowlers before we sign off. What a match. The double strike, won it for Layne in that 125. 3rd string. Here's the box by box scores for Mike. We'll zoom out here a little bit. You can see the scores. That's box by box. Great 125, 115 string there. The 3rd. And here's the recap string by string. Layne won at 90-88. The spare 6 won it 90-88 by 2 pins. Up 2-0 in points. Layne 105-95. Up 4 points done. 12 pin lead. 195, 183. Hello, Mike Trump. Yes, it was good bowling. 3rd string. Layne 125, 115. After losing the 3rd, actually 106, 102. After he won it first 2 points. Got it to 8. 297, 289. The 4th string was the 125, 115, not the 3rd. 422, 404. Layne up by 18. Anthony came back strong. Down big. Came back strong to only lose by 10. And in the end, he loses by 9. But wins the string, 103-94. Not in the sheet there, but it's 10 points to 4 for Layne Britton. 516 to 507. You get it right, the points in the bottom there, please. And we'll talk to the bowlers here in just a moment. We'll put those numbers on the screen officially to show you. Layne, 10 big points. And for the 3rd time in a row, he has a winning record. And on the road here. And he beat number 1 seed Justin Ruggiero 10-4 at Riverwalk also. So 10-4. Let's talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Anthony, come on down, buddy. Anthony. Sorry, buddy. What a good comeback, though. I mean, the double strike, the difference in the match. Without the double, you got total.
Yeah, I mean, he earned it with that double strike. It made it tough for me to come back. I mean, I was happy with how I bowled the last 3 strings anyway, but I dug too deep of a hole, then that double strike just made it too hard to come back.
You're down 38 or so at one point, and you came back to cut it to 9.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, it's been a struggle last month or so, but I'm working on it, and I'm doing a little better.
I appreciate your attitude, your effort. 4 points, tough loss, but good battle.
Yeah, I mean, Layne made the shots we needed to. He deserved it, and he got the win.
Okay, we'll see you down the road.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you in Scarborough, Maine. The roll off some Big 20, February
Right.
20th, 29th, March 2nd and 3rd with Casey McCool. Indiana Jones wannabe. Here's the coach, Layne Britton. 3 matches in a row, you have a winning record. After a tough start in the season, you were 10th coming in, maybe 9th after today.
Yeah, it's coming together a little bit. I think I said to you earlier, I worked on some mechanics this past weekend and kind of used them here today, and I feel good about some adjustments that I made. So it's still a work in progress. I can't even tell you the last time I threw a double strike, and it felt good. Especially that second one, it didn't take long to go down. That's a good feeling for me because I know my ball's coming in where it needs to come in, a little from the right to the left, and just burying things.
That double strike won the match for you, it turns out.
Yeah, and I think I threw a spare late in that game that kind of padded it a little bit and helped. But listen, he did it to me before. 2 years ago when I bowled him up here, going into the last game, I was up 30 plus pins, and I bowled a terrible fifth game, and he came back and he stole 6 points at the end there when I looked like I was walking out the door with 10 or 12. But Anthony's a competitor, and you can't lay down. He fights and fights, and there was some breaks on both sides of us that helped.
You were the 15th seed about a month and a half ago or so. Now you're 10th at least coming today. Now you could be down to 9th, 8th eventually.
Oh, that's what I've been striving for, is just to keep improving and working on my game and making the adjustments that I need to make. I want to creep back in there, and then I want to be somebody to reckon with in the playoffs.
So we talked before, you had knee and hip replacement back-to-back. How's it feeling?
They feel great. Both of them feel great. I just had to make some minor adjustments. I've had a little back issue that's happened in the past, but I'm learning to deal with it. That's something that there's no more surgery for me. I'm not having anything touched on my back anymore. So it's just a matter of some injections here and there and just soothing it, and it's helping. I mean, it's taken away a lot of the pain that I was having a month ago. So that's been the difference right now, in all honesty, is a little help from the doctor,
Well, you won the match, and you won the lemon drop pool, $5 to 2.
Yes, sir.
The charity wins.
That's it. That's all that matters. We got to keep pushing that charity, and eventually I'll get one of those roll-offs, I hope. I just want to improve my game a little bit more before I give it a whirl. So
You see in Scarborough with the handicap roll-off, 95%.
Yeah, all depends on baseball season. I told you that I want to, but when I know I'm guaranteed money, it's hard
We're going to pray for rain so you get to make one of those. Jake Watkins.
All right.
All right, the coach, Layne Britton, 3-letter word for going 10-4 in a good match with Anthony Caron.
Wow.
All right. So
Thanks,
from Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, Layne Britton, 10 points to 4. Final score, he wins it by 9, 5-16 to 5-07. From Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, Paul Grant Live. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling.